Section 4 of Birds, Volume 2, Number 1, July 1897. Recorded for LibriVox.org. The Bald-Headed Eagle. This mighty bird of lofty flight is a native of the whole of North America, and may be seen haunting the greater portions of the sea-coasts as well as the mouths of large rivers. He is sometimes called the white-headed eagle, the American sea eagle, the bird of Washington, the Washington eagle, and the sea eagle. On account of the snowy white of his head and neck, the name bald eagle has been applied to him more generally than any other. Seafaring men are partial to young eagles as pets, there being a well-established superstition among them that the ship that carries the king of birds can never go down. The old Romans, in selecting the eagle as an emblem for their imperial standard, showed this superstitious belief, regarding him as the favorite messenger of Jupiter, holding communion with heaven. The Orientals, too, believed that the feathers of the eagle's tail rendered their arrows invincible. The Indian mountain tribes east of Tennessee venerated the eagle as their bird of war, and placed a high value on his feathers, which they used for headdresses and to decorate their pipes of peace. The United States seems to have an abiding faith in the great bird, as our minted dollars show. The nest of the bald eagle is usually placed upon the top of a giant tree, standing far up on the side of a mountain, among myriads of twining vines, or on the summit of a high, inaccessible rock. The nest in the course of years becomes of great size, as the eagle lays her eggs year after year in the same nest, and at each nesting season adds new material to the old nest. It is strongly and comfortably built, with large sticks and branches, nearly flat, and bound together with twining vines. The spacious interior is lined with hair and moss, so minutely woven together as to exclude the wind. The female lays 2 eggs of a brownish-red color, with many dots and spots, the long end of the egg tapering to a point. The parents are affectionate, attend to their young as long as they are helpless and unfledged, and will not forsake them even though the tree on which they rest be enveloped in flames. When the eaglets are ready to fly, however, the parents push them from the perch and trust them to the high atmospheric currents. They turn them out, so to speak, to shift for themselves. The bald eagle has an accommodating appetite, eating almost anything that has ever had life. He is fond of fish, without being a great fisher, preferring to rob the fish-hawk of the fruits of his skillful labor. Sitting upon the side of a mountain, his keen vision surveys the plain or valley, and detects a sheep, a young goat, a fat turkey or rooster, a pig, a rabbit, or a large bird, and almost within an eye twinkle he descends upon his victim. A mighty grasp, a twist of his talons, and the quarry is dead long before the eagle lays it down for a repast. The impetuosity and skill with which he pursues, overtakes, and robs the fish-hawk, and the swiftness with which the bald eagle darts down upon and seizes the booty which the hawk has been compelled to let go, is not the least wonderful part of this striking performance. The longevity of the eagle is very great, from 80 to 160 years. End of section 4. This recording is in the public domain.